Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Bubs here, back with a brand new video. In today's video, it's going to be all about camos, a shit ton of camos in this instant camos, like camo unlocks using glitches, methods, and all that good stuff. Now drop a like on this video. Let's try to get 315 likes because this took a lot of grinding, as you guys will see. The two winners for the free fall bundle were these guys, so message me on IG, the links down below. If you guys want to win in my next video, any bundle of your choice, drop a sub with post notifications, drop a like, and drop a comment down below. If you guys are looking to get hard unlocks for the new Modern Warfare 3 Mastery camos like Interstellar and Borealis, or play in bot lobbies where you guys can level up your guns and unlock camos very fast, or even instant delivery on your guys' stuff, then check out Mitch Cactus. Their links are down below and they have over 10,000 reviews on Trustpilot, and use code BUBS. There's 4 camos that I quickly want to get out of the way. These camos are really clean. Number 1, Molten Obsidian. Number 2, One Trick. Number 3, Nuke Cola. Number 4, Do the Wave. And number 5, Exerting Control. Now these last 2 camos glow a lot, trust me, especially in dark areas. If you're doing this for the Molten Obsidian camo or the One Trick camo or the Nuka Cola camo, what you guys want to do is equip the weapon you want the weapon XP on, and then equip a double XP token. Double XP and weapon XP tokens also help a lot, but they're not needed. If you're doing it for just the Exerting Control camo, then it doesn't matter what weapon. If you're doing it for Do the Wave camo, equip the Superior 46. Step 1, load into zombies. Step 2, get a Outlast contract in the tier 1 zone. Step 3, activate that Outlast contract, get it to 95%, and then cancel the contract. Step 4, enjoy the glitch. There's going to be unlimited zombie spawning. Now this is really good for weapon XP because there's unlimited zombie spawns, and also with the unlimited zombie spawns, they're going to be dropping so many DNAs for the Exerting Control camo. Trust me, you guys will be able to get so many DNAs for that camo. For the Exerting Control camo, we only care about like those red and pink ones, so just collect those ones. But if you guys want to complete the other ones, you guys can do that as well. Playing one full game of zombies got me around 130k XP. You guys can even get more if you guys kill more. Now if you guys are doing this for the Do the Wave camo, you need the Superior 46 weapon, and you guys need 250 kills with that weapon with the Brain Rot ammo mod activated. Now you guys can just spawn into the match with the Brain Rot ammo mod, or if you don't play zombies like that and cannot spawn into the game with the Brain Rot ammo mod, then do contracts in the tier 1 zone, and every time you guys complete the contract, you guys get a chance to get that ammo mod like you guys see us get right here, and then you guys can use the same glitch to get those 250 kills easily with that weapon. That's personally how I unlocked all 5 of those camos using this glitch. Now let's move on to the next one. When you try to equip a blueprint you're not supposed to have with like a camo or a store blueprint, this is the error you get when trying to equip it in a class. Now this works with any blueprint that you guys have locked. So for example, if you guys have like store blueprints glitched from a older glitch, this will work to put it in your guys' online class so you guys can use it online. Also, if you have a blueprint with a camo that you do not own or have unlocked, so it also works if you guys use like an unlock tool, you guys can equip those guns finally. Or if you guys used a older camo glitch to glitch a camo onto a gun that you're not supposed to have. First, I'll show you guys us doing it with a blueprint with a glitched camo that we're not supposed to have. It's unreleased. So the other player starts up training course, and as he's spawning in on this screen right here, the other player joins him. Normally you can't have 2 players in training course. Now from here, the other player that wants to do the glitch, he wants to go over and press start. From here, you guys want to go over to the battle pass, and from the battle pass you guys want to go over to operators. When the operator tab loads up, go over into weapons. From here, press options, go over to showcase and into showcase weapon, and select that showcase weapon itself. On this screen with your connected keyboard, press F6. Maybe you have to press it twice until you guys get to your guys' multiplayer classes. Now go over to any class number and go over to the weapon that you guys want to bring in that you guys normally can't bring in. For us, it was this weapon with this camo. The other player at the top needs to press start twice, and the other player on the bottom is going to get the connecting screen as you guys saw right there at the top. And when you guys see that, right away press L2 to bring up the show detail screen. That step has to be done fast. Right when you see the connecting on the top right, you want to press show details, and on the screen you want to hold on R2, and now you guys can select the blueprint without any error, and it's going to be in your guys' classes ready to use. Make sure when you guys are doing the other step, you're hovering over the blueprint that you guys want to equip. So just make sure you guys remember that, and everything will go smoothly. As you guys can see right here, we have the weapon equipped in our class, ready to use online. Normally, if you guys try to equip a weapon or a blueprint with a camo that you guys don't own, for example, this was from a unlock all tool, you guys would normally get a error message and it doesn't let you equip the weapon in game to use online. But now you guys can. Not only private match, you guys can now use it online. Like I said before, I'm showing a lot of stuff for just camos in general, so I'm just going to put everything in this video. So this next one also works for Molten Obsidian, One Trick, and the new Cola camo. My favorite is going over to Lockdown Rebirth. Make sure you guys have decoys equipped. Now when you guys spawn in, just go around and play normally, and when you guys loot, or when you guys spawn in pretty much and land, just throw your decoys. You guys will get 400 XP per decoy thrown with a double XP token, 200 normally, which is a lot. And when there's a lot of enemies around, you guys will get way more, like 700, 800, 900 XP, depending on how many enemies are around the decoy. Now you guys can pretty much just loot all the boxes around you, and each box will give you guys a utility box, which pretty much means you guys get your decoys back again. So just keep throwing them, keep looting and keep throwing them, and trust me, you guys will get a shit ton of XP. If you guys do this normally, if you guys do this while playing normally like the objective, you guys will get so much XP as well. So here's the 2 secret camos you guys need to know. This one that I'm showcasing right now I already showed with the first glitch, but then there's this one, which is the multiplayer one, or like the Warzone one, where you guys can unlock, and it's called the Lab Bent Streaks camo, and it's actually pretty cool. For this, all you guys need to do is get 10 operator kills while crouching or sliding. So if you guys only have Warzone, just go over to Lockdown and just crouch where there's a lot of people and just start killing each time. If you guys have multiplayer, go over to small map mosh pit and just crouch and just get those 10 kills. Super easy. Now, I know a lot of you guys do have banned accounts, because about 2 months ago, there was a big wave of bans that went out. Almost millions of users got banned, so most likely someone does have a banned account. If you guys do not have a banned account, join the Discord down below, the one that says Bub's Discord. Ask around if you guys can try to use their banned account and then do the glitch that way. I did like a poll thing over in my Discord yesterday asking how many people have banned accounts, and over like 60% of people did have it. So most likely you guys will have one. If you guys don't, then you guys can join the Discord down below and ask around, try to get one from someone else. Let me just explain how the camo thing does work, the camo swap. So for example, we're going to be doing interstellar. Now the equivalent to interstellar on a Modern Warfare 2 gun is Orion. So that slot needs to be unlocked. So for example, let's go over to borealis. So if we want to do it with borealis, then the equivalent to that would be bioluminescent. If we want to do gold, then the equivalent would be gold and gold for that gun. Or if you want to do polyatomic, the equivalent will be polyatomic and priceless. Let's get straight into it. All you guys want to do is go over to private match, and when you guys get inside private match, you guys want to put the camo, not the camo, the gun that you want the camo swap on. So for example, for this video, we're going to be putting interstellar onto a Modern Warfare 2 gun. I recommend just doing one gun at a time. You guys can do multiple, but sometimes when you guys do more than one, it does end up crashing, so I just recommend one. Now after you do that, you guys want to back out of private match and go over to private match, where you hover over it like this. On this screen with the second controller, add the banned account, and then when you guys are it's adding in, with the first controller, the one that's not banned, you guys want to cancel it. Make sure you guys cancel it fast enough, and then the screen is just going to glitch out like this. It's going to keep saying loading player stats, and eventually you guys want to try to go into private match, but it's not going to let you, and it's going to end up kicking you to the main menu. That's when you guys know you're on the right track. You might have to do it a few times, and might try to go into private match a few times, and then you guys will see right here that it does kick us to the main menu. When it kicks you to the main menu, all you have to do is load in and then head over into multiplayer. When you're on the screen, you guys just want to sit here until the loading player stat screen comes up. Sometimes it might take a while, sometimes it might be quick. It's totally random. So we finally got it. It didn't take that long, and after you guys get this screen, all we gotta do is go over into private match. I'm just fast forwarding the footage, but all we need to do now is go over to private match and enter that. Sometimes the first time when you guys try to go into private match, it might kick you to the main menu, which is totally fine. like right there, it kicked us. All we gotta do again is go over to private match and then enter the second time, and this time we should be able to go into private match without a doubt. So the first time it's supposed to kick you to the main menu, so don't worry about that. Now when you guys get here, go over to the weapon that you guys put before. For us, I think it was the M4. Yeah, the M4. All you want to do now is put the weapon that you guys, not you guys, but the weapon that has the camo, you guys want to swap over. So for us, it was Interstellar, so we're going to put a Modern Warfare 3 gun. Sometimes you might and sometimes you might not get this loading player stats. If you do, it's totally fine. Just let it go through and then select that weapon that has the camo you want to swap over. When you select that weapon, for us it was the FR, you guys want to go over to gunsmith and hover over the camo you guys want to swap over. So for us it was Interstellar, so we're going to hover over Interstellar, and now all we have to do is wait for the loading player stat screen. Getting that screen is totally random. Sometimes it might be very fast, sometimes it might take long. For us it didn't take that long, so we will be getting it here shortly. After this loading player stat screen is done loading, the weapon that's going to pop up is the M4, the original weapon that we want the Interstellar on. I'm going to fast forward this footage because it takes about 30 seconds to load up. Now when the M4 does pop up, all you need to do is equip the Interstellar, and then you guys are done with that part of the glitch. Now the next part is saving it as a custom mod, because this weapon is only in private match right now. To save it, it's actually pretty easy as well, so let's get into that. All you have to do is back out of private match and then head over into multiplayer and go into your classes. When you guys are in your classes, just wait there until the loading player stat screen does come. Now when that loading player stat screen comes up, when you guys are in your guys' classes for multiplayer, sometimes it might boot you guys to the main menu. If that happens, then you guys all you have to do is do the step of bringing the banned account in to get the loading player stat screen to glitch out onto your guys' game. You guys will have to do that step again. After that, you don't have to do the entire glitch again, because we already got the glitched camos, the camo swap onto our gun in private match. All you will have to do is this step again, but most likely that's not going to happen. It's just going to bring up your guys' private match classes after this loading player stat screen does finish loading up. It's showing our multiplayer classes, but when we select the loadouts, it's going to bring up our private match classes, as you guys can see, our M4 from private match with the Interstellar. Now from here, all you have to do is save it as a custom mod so you guys don't lose it. Now you guys can use it in Warzone multiplayer, all that good stuff after saving it. Now let's talk about the rarest camo in the game, like legit the most rarest camo. You're barely ever gonna see this camo, so if you guys have it, you guys are a legit grinder. It's called the Royal Helix. It actually takes a very long time to grind. I'm currently doing this as well. I'm on the last step, but I'm gonna show you guys the fastest way to do it with methods and some exploits that I used. So there's actually 4 Warzone reward camos. There's these 4. The first 3 are not even worth grinding, so I don't even want to talk about them. This is the only one worth getting. You guys can see right here, look how beautiful it looks, but in the dark it glows so much, so I think it's kind of worth it. So the first 2 challenges for this is completing 10 games in Warzone and then completing 20 plunder games. Now if you guys did this legit and you guys actually completed the matches fully, that's 30 matches. That takes way too long, so let me show you guys like a little workaround, a bug, a exploit, whatever you guys want to call it, to like finish this really fast. So all you want to do is load up into plunder quads fully solo, and when you guys load in, you guys can see right here that it says 9 out of 10 for me. So I'm gonna load in and just go straight down and kill yourself. Just have your parachute deploy off. In this I had it on for some reason, but someone did end up killing me pretty fast. And after you guys die and it's like spawning you guys back in, you guys can leave the match, and that's gonna count as a completed match. That works for the first and second challenge. So completing 10 games and then completing 20 plunder games. Now the last 2 tasks you gotta complete for this camo, there's no workaround like there was for the first 2, but I'm gonna show you guys the fastest way to do it. So the next one is reducing the timer in resurgence by 500 seconds. So the fastest way I did this was loading up into resurgence quads, and then you guys can do this if you guys do have a teammate. You guys can tell him to keep dying over and over again so you guys can reduce his timer. But what I was doing is I didn't have anyone else, but I just collected a bunch of money, like a shit ton of money, and anytime one of my teammates was dead, I would just go over to the buy station and just buy armor plates and just keep spamming the armor plates. This way, when you guys do buy the armor plates, the timer does go down. it's probably the fastest way to do it. But if you guys have someone to do this with, like a friend, or if you guys need someone to do this with, drop a comment down below, or join someone from the Discord. Join the Bubs Discord and find someone over there, someone that can help you. That person just has to keep dying over and over again, and you guys just got to reduce his timer. I recommend just buying the armor plates if you guys do have a shit ton of money. Now the last challenge is by far the hardest one to do, and that's just reaching the top 10 without entering the gulag in a single battle royale match. So what I was doing is, you guys can see by the screenshot, I'm still on this one. I haven't fully completed it, but trust me, I'm like pretty close to doing it. I know it says 1 out of 20 right here in the screenshot, but trust me, I'm pretty much almost done after I was using this method. But all you want to do is load up into solo BR match, so load up solo, and then you guys want to pretty much just do intel contracts. And what I was doing is, I was running a ratty class, so make sure you guys have a riot shield on your guys' back, smoke grenades, and just do a bunch of intel contracts, about 2 to 3, and you guys will get a good idea where the zone is going to end. And then you guys just want to go over to like a building or like a, you know, secret spot and just camp there with their riot shield in a corner. Just wait until you guys reach top 10, and then you guys can pretty much just die fully and then leave the match, and it's gonna count, or you guys can finish out the match and try to win it. Now hopefully this video helped you guys in legit any way, because I showed you guys how to get the best of the best camos in the game. So I showed you guys like the Royal Helix camo, which I just showed, the instant camo swap glitch, the instant glitch where you guys can use your guys' glitched camo blueprints where you guys normally couldn't do that. Showed you guys how to unlock Molten Obsidian, the one trick, the fastest, the event camos, and even some secret camos. These are by far the best camos in the game, and by far the only camos you guys should be grinding for. So drop a like, make sure you guys titty smack the subscribe button. We're on the road to 150,000 subscribers, and that would help out a ton. Share this video with all your friends and family, join the Discord down below, or follow me on IG and Twitter. All those links will be down below if you guys need help. And this has been your boy Bubs, and I'm out. Peace.
I'm going, but I know I can't keep flowing, cause the Lord, he gave me words, the paper I can earn, roll it up and watch it burn. I said, somebody call 911, what's the matter, there's no laughter from my